I'm guessing this is the School of Magic. And it looks like I went the right way, for we have scripted thing. That's not me walking. Okay, that had such a point. Oh, that magic shield will be gone soon enough. Huh? We have a classroom, I think. What do you have to say? Oh, hey, key character.
Have any of you heard the legend of the ocean?
Ah! That was horrible! Yes, we have, from some crazy old lady in Nashira.
Sky and Earth were still apart, when the 5 continents were not yet afloat.
Does she know how to
A huge
voice act at
water
all?
Called the ocean covered most of the land.
Covered most of the land! This is...
Continents at the bottom of
I've
the
heard
sky,
bad, but...
water covering the land. Somewhat hard to imagine, isn't it?
Not really. Okay. Never talking to her again right now. Yes. Tell us what book. Wizard of Oz. It's probably the Wizard of Oz. We're just gonna call it that, because Wizard of Opu sounds stupid. Ooh. Ha! We totally just insulted their artwork. Alrighty, so apparently this entire school consists of 2 rooms. Hey, you. Just go in the door. Do what I do.
There are 5
Hey,
continents
scripted
in all,
cutscene.
each of them an island nation floating in the sky. The ancient land of
I thought this was supposed to be the School of Magic, not the School of Geography.
Land of the clouds.
Oh, sorry,
Our very
Diadem.
own Anue, the Rainbow Nation. Mira, City of Illusion. And Alfard, Empire of the Flame. All have prospered as independent states,
Weird.
giving birth to unique and varied cultures. There were a number of border
this is
skirmishes
so
in
necessary
years
for you
past,
to learn magic.
Yet none of them ever led to large-scale wars among the islands.
You mean you've
Our
never
forefathers
had a
toiled hard
full-scale
to keep
war?
the peace that
I
we
call
enjoy
bullshit.
today. Let us offer a prayer that this peace should last forever.
To the tree, I'm guessing. And apparently they're not going to offer no prayer. You! Okay. If I can learn about magic and not about geography, I will totally take a seat. Stop complaining. You can clearly see there's an empty seat right here. Yeah, whatever. Well, how do I take your seat? First of all, I saw a thing. Yay, we got Kronos Blow. And we have the Cynic. School of Magic. To be honest, I'm still trying to figure out why you're learning geography in a magic school. We were started there, I think. So, it looks like I can't take no seat. Unless I can take his seat. Can I take his seat? Be quite awesome. Aww. Anyway, well, that's kind of useless. Pointless! There was a much point to that. Whoa, someone actually came out the door. Okay, let's go this way then. Who knows what's in here? Oh, looks like we have another School of Magic.
Today, Today, we're going to talk about the mysteries of our world.
And nothing about magic.
Let's start with the taint clouds. Poisonous clouds down below that make up the bottom of the sky. No creature can survive in those clouds, which is one reason they are often said to be the boundary between this life and the next.
You know, you could just,
Moving
like,
on,
drop a rock.
Here's another
or
tale
something.
you may have heard
Hey, with a
before.
camera. I mean, we have cameras.
It's
Cameras
said
can't
there
die.
is a kingdom of ice far to the north. Some claim it's so cold there that the air you breathe out, or even your wings, will freeze solid. According to legend,
I think you got
this
more
frigid
problems if the
land
air you're
is
breathing out
ruled
will
by
freeze
witches.
solid.
Fearsome witches that wield dark and powerful magic.
Like the magic we
Of
supposedly
course,
teach
this
here.
could just be a fanciful tale told by superstitious sailors. Similar to rumors of phantom ships and mermaids luring sailors into darkness. There are so many mysteries in our world that have yet to be solved. Perhaps someone among us here today will someday find answers to these perplexing questions.
Namely, moi. Alright, so people here have nothing to say, so I'm just gonna leave. What do you have to say? I didn't cross the study. You crossed to find the Egyptian god cards. Oh, hey, no lecture. Green liquid, it's probably my It's probably our stagnant water. Ooh, I'll drink it. Yoink! Let's taste the stuff. Jump immediately into tasting it. And then we pass out and die. Ha ha! Hooray for reckless sciencelessness. Well, let's smell it. Probably should have smelled it before we, immediately gulp down a thing. Ooh, I want that. Oh, don't have any blank magnets? Well, too bad. We do. Because I no longer need this. And I would love to have fire. We're going to capture the essence of fire. What do you got to say? The ocean, huh? Just think of a really, really, really big lake. Huh. Well, kind of skipped that conversation. Yes, the academic center of the sky that completely does not cover the topics that they're supposed to be covering. You know, like magic and not geography. I haven't seen a single magic-related lecture yet. I've heard a lot of people talking about the tree. This tree that supposedly isn't even blooming. Oh hey, place is open now. Huh, yeah. You can carry crap. The ladies sure love that. Maybe we'll go in this door here and finally get on with the story after way too long. "20 minutes later, we finally get to go into this palace. What do you have to say?" Well, nope, we're just gonna head... You know what? I'm just heading straight up here.
May we proceed, then, Your Highness?
I agree with your suggestions. Please do.
Dude. Jeez. I could tell this cutscene's gonna be quite interesting.
You must be travelers. I welcome you to Anu.
You must be travelers.
We came from Diadem, Your Highness. We bear important news from King Ladakan.
From King Ladakan? What could this be about?
Somehow he survived getting shot like 3 times.
Your Highness, I must ask leave of you.
Please see to it that
This
everything
conversation's
is taken
getting
care of.
awkward and I must leave.
As you wish, Your Highness. Perhaps there is a clue in the lost chambers of the warlocks of old.
This guy sounds
We will
like that
strive
guy,
to find
like that
something we
first
can begin working
dude
on.
you meet in the office in Morrowind. And that's all I can think of right now. It's weird. You might want to move a little bit faster there, guy.
Now then, tell me of this news you bring.
Why is your
Please
cape
take this
water?
letter, Your Highness.
That must be very hard to keep running.
This is indeed the royal crest of Diadem.
Oh, I thought we dropped that on the way here.
The five-end Magnus, sealed away in times long past, the powers of cursed Malpersio. Evil.
How are you reading this with your eyes
So
closed?
you believe one of these End Magnus is sealed away somewhere in our lands, and that the Empire,
I would assume
Emperor
so.
Geldablame, is looking for it?
Without a doubt, Your Highness. We must find the End Magnus before he does.
So he can steal it right off us just like last time.
Ah,
Who's walking?
we have company, I see.
Oh, who the heck could this guy be? He's the weirdest one yet.
Pardon me.
And he's got the
I did
weirdest
not
clothes I've
realize
ever
you were
seen.
in audience with your guests.
Please join us, Emperor Geldablame.
Who worships this guy as a king? He's an emperor.
Geldablame?
The
All right,
Emperor
we
has
kill him
honored
now?
us with a visit. He has been staying in Anu for the last 3 days or so.
And we didn't know this.
Emperor Geldablame,
Should have checked
if
that
you
ship.
please, would you happen to have heard of something called an End Magnus?
Oh boy, she's not very bright.
I don't believe so. Is it of some special concern to your highness?
I'm very evil.
It matters not, Emperor.
You liar!
Keep
Ah!
on.
We're going to attack you.
Don't play dumb with us. After what your goons did back in Diadem, if you think you can play ignorant and get away with murder, you best think again, you filthy slob.
Or attempted murder, at least, considering the
You're
king's
gonna
still
pay for
alive
this.
somehow. Fight time?
Hold your tongue,
Or not.
insolent fool. You are in the presence of Queen
You are in the
Aurelia.
presence. Ah! We will hit you
An
with our
insult to
knives
the
and
Queen's
stuff.
guest is an insult to the Queen herself. Speak respectfully or face the consequences.
They had to
Hey,
have paid
take it
like
easy, will ya?
$10 total
I
for
won't be
all the
busting
voice
any
actors
heads
in this
just
game.
yet.
I
That will
appreciate
be
your
after
concern,
everybody leaves.
But you may stand back. A true leader will always be the target of misunderstandings and envy, of libel and slander.
It's
I dare say I am familiar with such outbursts.
considering how much you dress like a clown. Like, I don't even know what the
Yes,
heck
Your
you're supposed to be.
Magnificence.
Who
I don't even
exactly
know.
are all of you anyway?
You're wearing a dress, a poofy hat, makeup, clown makeup,
I'm not mistaken.
stick.
This young man is wearing an imperial uniform.
Imperial uniform.
What mission could possibly warrant his being here?
He's been exiled, so meh.
And
Apparently
the
this
young
guy's
lady
apparently
happens to
the dude's
remind
imperial
me of a thief.
uniform is actually much
Petty
less stupid
cutpurse
than the
that
normal
stole
one.
jewelry from my palace and scampered away. Could this resemblance be coincidental?
I.
What are you doing here, huh?
Haha! For us.
Have you already guessed where the third Magnus is? Or are you still looking?
And we continue to berate him. Because
As stated previously, I have nary a clue as to what you're referring to. I am here on vacation, a routine break from my grueling duties.
Like
Your
designing the fashion of my fabulous kingdom.
Are devoid of merit.
Seriously, who dresses like this? I don't even know. Do you run a circus?
By the way, Emperor Geldablame, is there something you need of me?
She should be wearing a big dunce hat.
Oh, yes. Queen Corellia. I merely intended to bid you farewell. My responsibilities are calling out to me. I must be leaving shortly.
I understand. I do hope you enjoyed your stay.
My sincere thanks for your hospitality. My stay here has been fruitful. You must come and visit me sometime in the Imperial capital. You will always be welcome, my dear Corellia.
Yes, you will always be welcome. Seriously, can they make this guy sound more evil?
Invitation. I hope to do so whenever possible.
A day I will cherish.
Forever and ever.
Farewell.
Might as well add
dear
evil
Corellia.
laughter to like everything this guy says.
I invite you all, too, to visit my empire. You will be
Most welcome in the dungeons.
It would truly be an unforgettable journey.
Oh, there's the evil laughter. So, does anybody trust this guy at all? The dress wearing... The queen's dress wearing, not just any dress. Oh, and who's this guy? We'll just call him McDerp, because he looks pretty, looks like he's very, dumb looking there. I mean, he had, like, what, eyes, the weird looking smile, the... Huh.